showing my age when I talk about this is that in the diamond industry, we always say that, I was told that, to look at, there's always, every mine has something different that makes it plausible, because some of the mines down in Africa is the size of the stone. Argyle was actually the pinks. Ellendale was the yellows. Merlin diamond, which is a small play, was actually the quality of the whites, fetching a big price. So I think in every industry, more so the rare earths and the lithiums, because you got the spodumene rich or the petalite rich, and that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I guess in this way, in a lot of porphyries, is about the byproducts, like whether that can bring your cost of production down.
Correct.
Some of these are running at positive cash flow, negative costs.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Correct.
And I think that's why I just feel like when we very first spoke, when I first talked to you, the West Cobar story, was that I found Amphibolite, because everyone's granites and everyone's granitoids, and you've got all these byproducts. You've got a HPA resource sitting on top, which is half decent anyway.
Correct. Yeah.
And we've been talking about the byproducts. Do you think the Amphibolite is a dark horse? I mean, we're not saying it is. I'm just saying that something is different here, very different, because Samso has been talking to lots of guys, and there's the AR3 story is the limestone. You've got the granitoids. You've got as I mentioned before. I've talked to people who mentioned that they're in sediments, so there is very, very different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that you guys got something unique in terms of the geology? Not because you guys chose it; it just happened that way, right?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I think you're spot on. What we're finding is, it's interesting for us because we've got a contrast between Newmont and O'Connor. O'Connor is over the granite, Newmont's over the Amphibolite. So we're seeing different mineralogy between the projects, and definitely Newmont has got that enrichment, through the Amphibolite of all these co-products that are in higher concentrations and higher grades, and slightly different leaching responses. So it's a bit of a learning process, but so far everything that we're seeing out of Newmont indicates that it's unique, and it's potentially got some higher value mix in there. So yeah, I think you're right. The geology is very interesting for Newmont and different to the others.
Yeah, I mean, I asked you guys out there to have a look at the video I did with Diana Zivak from the Geological Survey of South Australia, where she talks about this kind of stuff, and she did mention that every deposit out there, because it's so new and so different, has to be taken in its own, because everything's different, and we're learning as we go, right? We're becoming experts day by day.
Yeah.